The good news is I got to hang out with the Sinister Six. I got to hang with one of the Sinister Six, Shocker. His name's, I had to write it down because I screwed up last week and I messed up the name. So I wrote it down just to make sure. It's Herman, right? Herman Schultz, the Shocker. I'm not going to do the hand gesture because he hates that. He really hates the Shocker hand. Do you know what I'm talking about? And here's how I found this out. We were driving to the bar. He was driving. And we were at a red light. And the car in front of us had one of those Shocker stickers on the back window. And he's just fuming. He was talking for a sec. And then as soon as we pulled up behind this car, he's just fuming. And he's watching the pattern of the lights. And I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, just watching. And then he puts the car in park, right? And he grabs one of his shot gauntlets, puts it on, right? This is so funny. As soon as the light in front of us turns green, he jumps out of the car, runs up to the back windshield where that Shocker sticker was, and just shocks the windshield. The back windshield just shatters. The two girls that are in the front of the car are like, oh my God, what happened? He runs, jumps back into our car, pulls around her and goes through the light. Anyway, second funniest guy of the Sinister Six that I've met. He is awesome, but don't the hand gesture. He really doesn't like that. He said some very interesting things. I actually wrote them down. I brought a notebook this time, so because I was screwing up quotes. Apparently, some people were a little upset with some of the things I've said on the show, but c'est la vie. Sorry, you're a villain. You should have thicker skin. And Herman was like, he doesn't really like that name. He prefers just call him Shocker. He said, revenge is like an afterthought when it comes to actually making money as a villain. And I was like, you almost seem sensible. You seem like the smartest one of the Sinister Six, because you're like, yeah, we want to get Spider-Man and Spider People and symbiotes and all that. And yeah, we want to get them, but at what cost? We can make money while we're doing that. If Spider-Man shows up, then we can take care of our revenge then. But if we're robbing a bank, let's rob a bank. I can't argue with his logic. He had really good points in that regard. And he said he watched the show last week, and he was laughing at what I was saying about Spider-Gwen. And so he brought up Spider-Girl. He's like, he was Mysterio was right about us beating up girls, because there's other teenage Spider Girls, like Mayday Parker, and what a he's like you can bring it up, the Spider Girl, and he's like, yeah, it's like Peter Parker's daughter. And he's like, it's like the whole genetic line. The Parker genetic line needs to be taken out. All because of one radioactive spider. Throughout all the universes and stuff like that. Like, if that one radioactive spider hadn't bit Peter Parker, no Sinister Six? No spider freaks running around? Little girls that we got to beat up? I mean, you can say what you want about a guy named Herman Schultz who wants to ethnically cleanse spider people from the earth, but I mean, it's not like he's Nick Fuentes. He was pretty funny. He's a bit of a jokester, but he has a point. It's like one little radioactive spider, and it's a whole different reality. Nom, 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 nom. Anyway, I bet they're going to hate that. They've been critiquing me, It's like, I don't know, I don't like what you said on it. It's like, okay. It's like, there's the thing at the beginning, the First Amendment thing I mentioned. Anyway, enough being crude to a teenage Spider Girl.